Whiskey and Wade going all the way. What up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey and Wade Show with me, your host, Tommy Mac.
Me, your better host, Terry McKenna.
And we are sponsored by Bud Light here and Baked Potato. As you know, check them out on social media.
Two legends.
Two legends in the game. And, folks, the 9th of August is coming around now. It's only a couple of weeks. We are doing a live podcast at the Davenish. And guests on the night are the one and only Anthony Kiketsi, champion of the world, and Labyrinth, superstar music man, musician, producer, singer, rapper, all of it.
I'm on top of the world. I'll be doing a duet with this man.
Yeah.
I've been practicing every week and week out. It's going to be epic.
Where would you get it? Friggin' Labyrinth doing BVs for Tyrone. Plus a very special guest who's yet to be revealed, but also an absolute legend in the world of entertainment. So make sure you get the tickets online because they're running out fast.
Yep.
So today, very, very special treat. We have the competitors for the upcoming influencer boxing.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a massive show taking place on the 10th of August in Girdwood.
So the week before you go to my fight, you see me beat up my moon and then get your tickets for this fight because there's some quality fights on the card. We've got two of the fights today.
Contests, yep.
Gloves are off. Going to be a bit of action. Hopefully no punches.
Hopefully they save it all for the ring. But you never know these lads. So the first fight, we have them here with us. We've got Paddy the Dagger and Burr from Burr Competitions, right? So these two lads, Paddy's actually on a roll at the minute.
He's boxing more than you.
He's the most active fighter in fucking Ireland. He fought not that long ago. How do we draw a fight with Mickey Bartlett? A very, very good fight. One of the fights in it.
He was lethal in that as well. Like, I was very shocked at his boxing generalship.
Yeah.
Like, out of that night, I would have put him as
standout performance.
The person that actually knew how to box.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
He's fast on his feet. He's got a quick jab.
Hitting hard as well.
Hitting hard. And I tell you what, I've never seen a man that's transformed so much. He's in the last 5 months, I think he's lost 5.5 stone.
Unbelievable. But from heavyweight down to super middle.
Paddy the Dagger is Paddy the Pin.
I know. Paddy the Tack.
Paddy the Tack.
And he's taking on Burr right now. Burr has done a few, I've never seen him box, but he's done a few white collar.
Burr has got that
rugby background.
Country strength.
Yeah.
This man's
a little culty strength.
He does. You know what that's like? Like they know how to. They're on the foot. They're growing up in farms. They're man strengths there.
If they get a hurley, it's game over. But it'll be an interesting fight. You know, as I said, Paddy's been active in recent weeks. Burr's lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah,
he's dropped down, and it's going to be an interesting fight.
I think it's good. It's up in where's it? Girdwood. So there is tickets available online. Get your tickets.
You don't want to miss it.
We're going to introduce her.
Before we bring the two fighters on, who do you think is going to win?
Listen, I've only seen Paddy fight. I actually haven't seen Burr fight. So I can't even.
We don't know. No, we've never. Burr's a secret. He's a dark horse. Nobody's seen what he can do.
Nobody's seen what he's doing. So,
well, let's bring the two lads on anyway. So in the red corner, Paddy Dagger. In the blue corner,
the Burr.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Well,
better push it straight away.
So here's the two lads. First of all, how has the training been going? We'll go to you, Burr. You know Paddy's been training.
The training's been going good. I definitely had to up it once I watched the comedian fight night. I says, right, maybe I need to take this a bit more.
When did you start training?
Oh shit. Jesus, good 7 weeks ago maybe.
Yeah.
But I would be.
Is there bad blood from your part on the fight or?
No. You know what? I'd love to come here and slap her and I think hang fire. I think that might happen before we get out of here. Not maybe with me and Paddy's fight. No, look, listen. I've known Paddy a long time. I really like Paddy, but it's a fight, and I know he'll look at it absolutely no different than I am, 100%. But when we go in there, I don't care if it's someone I like or someone I don't like. There's only one outcome I'm going for.
Cruel intentions.
Is there bad blood with you, Paddy?
Not one bit, no.
No.
Not a single bit. I think Owen's a lovely fella, and you know, if I look after his family once I do that.
Yes, right. Now you were getting it. I see. You know what? I was lying. I was lying. You know what? I was lying.
So when you were in camp for the last fight, did you get the call for this one? Or
Yeah, I got a phone call. Andy Malone phoned me one day and he went, "The bear wants to fight you." And I was like, "What bear?" And he told me. I was like, "That bear." I'm surprised he wants to fight me.
He phoned me and he said, "Paddy, Dagger wants to fight
He's there mixing the cup.
Never heard a word of it.
So, it's a West Belfast thing, lads. You know the
don't
crack.
back down.
Doesn't matter who it is. Like, if
Yeah.
it had been my fucking dad, it had been fucking Carl, it had been anybody, you have to take the fight. You can't say no. Do you know what I mean? So, I wasn't doing Edinburgh in August, so I went, fuck it.
Fuck it, I'm in.
Let's keep
And
going.
where are you from, bro?
Cookstown.
Cookstown. So
These boys would get dizzy if you went that
that's
far.
been up there many a time.
Yeah, we used to fight in Cookstown.
I up there in Coal Island.
Aye. No,
That's where I had my first comedy gig as well. But
up in the
up in Braggarville.
Well,
Is that your club? No.
Aye, no. Over there in Cookstown, I'm training with the
fuck,
lads in Cookstown.
I'm hanging out somewhere else. Fuck's sake.
Cool Islands.
Coal Island,
Gleno-
different place.
Gleno had a boxing club there.
Yeah.
But no, I'm training there with the lads in Fred's down in Cookstown.
How's training going for you?
Been good. It's hard to sort of give a point. And like as you were saying, I'm not giving anything away. No, I'm only joking. I'm actually, it's been
Keep my
going
cards
well.
close to the
The
chest.
lads thing, but you know yourself, like it's one thing somebody training you and you're hitting pads. That's one thing. Fighting is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Have you done any sparring or anything? Or
I've done a bit of sparring now. Sparring's actually was good. You know, I enjoy it. It's a bit of crack.
who have you sparred?
A couple of lads from the club,
Right.
that
From Clonlow.
take it up there. So
Yeah.
they were sparring. I think they were toying with me. My confidence was sky high after the first. Like, Jesus, and then I went home and I sat down for a while and I was like, nobody really hit me there. So maybe that was a wee bit of a false dawn. But no, it's been good. I enjoy it. I love boxing.
How did you feel adapting? Like, obviously, it's going to be your first fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
I've done white collar before.
Oh, sorry.
With a rugby club.
How did they go, the white collars?
It was good. It was just a hell for leather match. Don't think I trained for it. Didn't realise what would happen. So went in about 30 seconds later. Could barely get a breath.
It sounds like me in the bedroom. But
the only thing I would say is right. I have watched Paddy now, and this now there is a wee niggle here now. I sponsored Paddy. You know, a couple of years ago at a charity match.
you?
What
fight was
The
that?
one against Roe Boy last year.
Oh, right.
So
then,
the
then he got a new sponsor, so he did. He done me in, but
Who's the new one?
The praise guy. Yeah, the praise guy came in.
that's hey, I sponsor his boots. in this one.
Oh.
We'll see plenty of this.
So is that what you're going for, nugget?
Right, well, that's the two of us will be, I'm sure.
Well, no, listen.
What?
All right, so you're training for a nugget. Is that
100%.
do you see from the last time when you watched him fight? Do you see any weaknesses, any strengths? What do you see in
One
Paddy?
thing I would say is now, and not no disrespect, Paddy, when the first one were your big boy Rowe, I was like, that boy can box, and I think he's holding back. And then I think Mickey took it a bit too lightly, and in the first round, I think Mickey thought he was a bit too confident, and then when Paddy started jamming the head in the first round, I think he really realised, shit, I'm in a fucking fight here. So he definitely, Jesus, from last year, sure, he's half the man now. So he's been training, he knows what he's doing, so I'll not be taking it lightly.
How do you feel about what he said there?
Well, it doesn't change anything. I just have a game plan in my head, as we say.
You have a game plan?
Like, look, at the end of the day, this isn't fucking for a world title or nothing like that. But after last year, fighting Roe Boy, it's after last year, like it was a charity boxing match, and people's like, it's a charity boxing match. And me and Roe really didn't take it that fucking serious. And the backlash of people slabbering about
Did that annoy you?
What annoyed me more is people fucking trying to stand up to you, like cunts trying to have a baby. Do you know what I mean?
Serious?
Oh, 100%. And the
Like
go,
Burr?
how the fuck,
I
know the truth, and he didn't even call me. So, no,
It's Andy Malone fucking star.
You're inside the principal's office, and he says, "You slag my man, you slag my man." But it was just, I think, a wee bit of that. So I think this year, and then last year, everybody says that Mickey was the best fighter, and you know, I went, well, then I'd fight the best fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
you
know
did. You
what?
stepped
And
it up.
Oh,
You
yeah,
stepped up.
fucking-
You trained
just
proper.
to show that if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Like, do you know that way? So look, I'm good in it. It's a fate. It is what it is. As Owen says, we're fucking friends. We'll probably be friends after. Like, more than likely. Like,
Probably.
but,
Probably.
you know what I mean? Well, I can't speak for him. I can speak for me.
Yeah.
Like, I've no gripe. I'm just getting in. I'm doing what I'm doing. It's like you lads
Yeah.
just go in, you just do what you do.
Of course, you've been training, like I said, you've been active, you've been training anyway, so it's more a continuation to what you've been doing, or are you
Yeah.
doing anything different?
No, I'm doing different this time.
Are you?
Yeah, I've changed the training a wee bit. Yeah, so
Okay. So
changed the style of it a wee bit.
are we able to go into your game plan, or are you just keeping that close to the chest?
I have
Well,
nothing.
the
I
bird
have
says he's
nothing.
going for an nugget.
Well,
Are you planning for a technical points decision,
I'm
or
going to stop him knocking me out there. There you go.
Right,
That's as far as
okay,
I'd say. I'm
right,
doing, do you know what I
okay.
mean? But yeah, just changed it a wee bit from what I'd done with Mickey, just because I had seen Mickey fight before, so I knew what I wanted to do. I haven't seen what he did.
You haven't seen. You don't know
I've known
anything
nothing
about
about
him.
him, no.
No.
So it's gonna
what are you
be like,
expecting? Don't know. Like, I'm just read between the lines. You said you've done it before and it was hell for leather, and you blew up after 30 seconds. That tells me that you're a seek and destroy. Like, friggin' just go out and just swing until you can't swing no more.
That there was years ago. Do you remember when the first blue collar and then every club in the country done it, and you didn't get any notice, and you just showed up and you didn't know who or what you were doing? But I'm very much like Paddy. If somebody says to me something, the one thing I did know when this came about, there was a few names said to me. Now, I don't know how much Andy's been stirring about. There's a few names said to me, and I was like, "Aye,
Well,
that's
name-
right."
name-
I
what's the
literally, he'll
names?
tell you when he comes on. I says, "That's all right, that's all right, that's all right." And a few of them sat across, like, "Fuck, I hope he does pull out." But it was one I know Paddy, and look, listen, I know you're thinking, "Oh, because he's up here." Well, it's the same grit. There's no back down. Somebody comes to you and says they're going to think, "You're not pulling out." I knew he wasn't pulling out. Once he said he was going to do it, I knew I was going to do it. I says, "That's it. Let's go."
Yeah.
Because there's no.
Yeah.
As I've said, I've done physicality sports. I love that side of it. Getting hit. I know that'll be strange to people, but getting your bell rung, that people, but you get that buzz out of it.
Yeah.
So it's a similar concept, that seeing that white and still biting down, going for it. So I don't see it any different. I know it's going to be a tight out of work. Not getting any younger or any fitter, but
What's the age difference? What is he?
I'm 44.
38.
He's 38.
Hard paper, aren't you?
I'm actually surprised. What?
Have you played 8
Andy
years?
told me he was 52.
Hey,
So you're the
says
younger
man
man?
retired last year.
Do you think being the younger man gives you any advantages?
yeah.
Or-
You know what? I would say, and I would say, don't underestimate looking at that way. I've had a big tank. I always had when I was playing. I could go long. I'll have a bit. But the man's been training. Look at that he's lost. He's in good shape. I wouldn't turn around and start saying, "Oh, that's what I'm going to do," and that's what I think's going to work for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I genuinely don't. I'd say Paddy probably coming in the fitter here.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we both know. It's the oldest thing in boxing. Like, everyone's got a plan to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
So
100%.
I could have come with my plan. He can come with his plan. But once you get your bell rung, that could change.
Do you think the experience you've had? Obviously, you've been at probably the bigger nights. You've been in the Ulster. You've been here before. Basically, you've had the back and forth. You've had Mickey Bartlett last. Do you think that's an advantage?
Probably an advantage just over Owen because I've had a fight recently. I think that probably just gives us a slight
Momentum.
Did you
advantage.
continue training after the fight, or
Took
have you had a
3 weeks off? 3 weeks off.
yeah, and then straight back in it?
Yeah.
And
And
you're
then as well, because you've been training for pretty much the whole year, you've got like different gyms and different stuff from you were in Australia and all around the place. So you're picking up different wee tactics. Do you think that's beneficial?
It
Or
really helped in that
yeah.
last fight, 100%. Like I was training with a guy up in the hills in Melbourne,
yeah.
and the stuff he taught me in like a week was unbelievable.
Who-
Honestly,
who's gonna be your prime or your number one coach for this fit?
probably done.
Dan? And what about you? Who's gonna be
Dean
your
Kelly.
coach? Dean
Dean
Kelly.
Do you just feel any pressure? Start with you. Do you feel any pressure going to this fight?
No. As I said, no. I feel less pressure with this one than I did the
Right.
comedians one.
Why is that?
Just because of last year and everybody, it was the same setup, it was the same thing, and I got real bad players from it. And I was just like, I have to go in and do not because there was no shit out. Like me and Owen were talking before there. we don't like shade talk. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're sort of saying. Like, it's just matter of fact.
We want shade talk.
No,
I
know. It's good.
What?
It's good.
It would actually be easier if it was an asshole and I was like, he's a fucking
yeah.
I have no bar fucking slapping him here now. We go with it. But there's no point coming in with this fucking manufactured beef. There's a couple of boys that just coming with beef now. But the difference, what I say, the only thing I would say is, I know everyone wants that, but the difference with what me and Paddy be bringing is we're going there.
The genuine.
We're going to entertain. We're not going there.
The both of you are going.
We're not going
to.
Me and Owen speak like messages, text messages, and all. Nothing to do with the fight. Just generally the way we normally will before the fight was even called. And we haven't had that conversation like, what are we going to do? But there hasn't been any shade. There's been one or two wee stupid photographs at the start.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been any. But what I know is he was very competitive when he was a sportsman. He drives rally cars now and does whatever. So I know that Owen doesn't go half-hearted when he goes into things.
Yeah.
But I don't see that as like,
it's not against you.
Yes, it's not against me, but we both know what we're doing. We're going in and we're backing and it's fighting, so we're going to be fighting.
100%. Look, listen, I've never played a friendly game of rugby in my life. Probably every team I play with says he's a fucking asshole, he's a wanker. Afterwards, maybe they say it's still afterwards. But when I play, because I'm competitive, that's the way I am, and I don't shy away from that.
Do you feel?
The one thing I would say to Paddy is he's saying he doesn't have any pressure, but it would look right and stupid now if you get chin dropped in the first round, and you get all the bad manners again. So I'd say there's as much pressure with this one.
Do you feel pressure?
Not just to make sure I give a good account of myself. And that's the only thing. If I give a good account of myself, sure, there's no quit in me, but not really. I would be coming to do the job.
Yes. Well, I think you're put a slight pressure on yourself, just like, because you said you're looking for a nugget, and then you just said we can't.
But you know what? I
know you are looking for a nugget because that's what you want in the fight. Everyone, I always wanted first round nugget is
nobody enters a fight not looking to drop the R. I don't give a shit who says
100%.
Or Floyd Mayweather, you want to dance?
So like maybe that's a wee thing in your mind. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're hoping for. So
100%. 100%. But I wouldn't. I'd probably put pressure on yourself. But but I say that like that's not me being arrogant, because the thing is I could come in and get the head chin clean off me, but I can only say to you what in my head,
you want,
what I want, and that's the way I'd be. Like I wouldn't be saying that because I was Paddy, because I don't have any like I can't turn and say fucking. I've been to shows. He's fucking hilarious. A good crack, as Paddy say with seeing. So geez, great time for Paddy. But that's what I'm saying. Just it wouldn't matter who.
You're going to have to put that to the side.
As soon as the bell rings, he isn't looking at me saying, "Oh, geez, he's dead on." Or none of the two of us looking, and that's probably who we are, where we're from. You fucking somebody says you're in like the competitive.
Yeah. What's the? If you don't mind me asking, what's the weight difference?
At the minute, I'm 94.
94. What are you?
Or am I at 100 about 104?
That's a big advantage for like. As personally as a boxer, like 10 kilos is massive.
When Paddy messaged me at the start, he had lost a lot, and I was like, "Fuck, Paddy, what's saying? I'm gonna have to get to work here to fucking
starve
to try and even out." But he kept going. He kept losing weight, and I was like, "Fuck, I getting down to where he was." But that was the discussion we had back when we were getting ready, and I was like, "Right, fuck, I'm taking it off," and it's getting harder.
So, what have you got a target weight for the fight night?
I'd like to get down just under 100.
Yeah. And then what about you, Paddy? Are you just going to maintain, or do you want to get lighter or heavier?
Well, for that last one, it was 91.
So would you like to put weight on it just to even it out?
Are you conscious or worried about the weight difference? Because like weight difference is a massive thing.
I know it is, but I've been sparring
heavier guys. You're getting used to them.
Guy getting used to it.
Yeah.
Big hitter. So.
Big hitter.
Yeah.
Tommy McCarthy.
Wasn't
Tommy.
It was insane, man.
But the weight will, but the rounds aren't that long.
But see,
what is the fight?
I asked him we didn't know what it was.
Minute and a half, 1.5.
The thing that's
the first I actually
that's another thing.
Like,
he's going to be the later man, but he's going to like a bigger man tires out quicker.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to think, adapt to the 2 minutes or a minute and a half, whatever it is. Easier. Does that worry you?
No, I was trained. I thought it was 2 minutes.
All right,
so you're ready
20 seconds ago. So, and I've said it to you before, maybe tire.
What any final words before we move to our next person?
Next fight, Final predictions.
This will see on the night.
You're saying that. What about you?
Over and 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Thanks
Over
very
a
much,
minute ago. Fucking changed it.
Thank you.
No plans will give me head to head. Thank you. Looking forward to it. Right. So that there is one of the big fights on the 10th. Paddy versus the Bear.
The main event is coming up. We have
Do you know what? This is a fight that we actually created on our show.
yeah.
You know, Andy, the Malone Ranger, come on. And he actually was looking to fight 2 people in one night.
Yeah.
He
You want
wanted
to fight Nico and Suitor.
And we didn't think, I didn't think that Suitor or Nico would be interested. But the Suitor says, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, he had balls to burn, Suitor, and you got to appreciate it.
Yeah.
But let's call on our
Let's bring
introducer
them in.
next. Suitor and Andy Malone. Let's
Come on
go.
in, lads.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So
This is the main
this is
event.
the main event. This is the one that has got chins wagging
Yeah.
all across the country.
Is the beef real? Is there animosity with you two?
For me, yeah, 100%.
Why?
100%. So the man tried to fucking ridicule me. I mean, he didn't even know me.
Yeah.
It is what it is, boys.
What do you say?
You all know.
Go on,
You
tell him what
seen
said.
it, you
Tell him
seen
what
it.
said.
You seen it fucking online.
Tell
you
him what
seen it.
happened.
He came on, he said he couldn't do his fucking music. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. I didn't know who he was. I let him off lightly. Now I'm going to do him one. That's it. Like it. Look, it is what it is. It's going to be.
Well,
It's going
is
to
there-
be a quick night for him.
is
I
there
can promise
animosity?
you.
See on
That's a
that.
fact.
He's a wanker, right? And you know what? I called him out for being a wanker online. And I'll have to be fair to him because I've said this. I've came out publicly and said this, Andy. I shouldn't have got involved in this. I see what he does. It's none of my fucking business. But I did. And you know what? See now
He's
looking
sticking
back
out for
on
his boyfriend, Big.
Right,
That's
see-
what I heard.
see looking back
You
on
said
it.
it in your fucking podcast.
So what happened? What happened was Andy had a relatively successful meal prep company called AMPX, and he'd done a wee bit of personal training and all that sort of stuff. And I don't know, somewhere in his head he thought this wasn't enough, so he decided to come up with this fucking plan. So he says to market himself, and he said that Netflix, because he's so successful, he hired a fucking Lamborghini, he hired a private jet,
Hired a Lamborghini.
he bought a load of
We
fucking
all know
fake
that's
notes.
not true. We know that's
He bought a
not
load
true.
of fake notes and he had a picture of himself in the fucking airplane, what he called the private jet. Netflix are doing a documentary on me because I'm fucking class. And Nico and me were just like, this guy's a tosser. So Nico called him out first. Then randomly I get fucking involved in it. And do you know what? See, looking back now, my sort of beef with it was decent enough fella, good enough business. Why have to go and lie to people? There's people who look up to you, and there's young kids out there looking at you thinking, right, he's a successful
Did
guy.
you not come out and apologise to
I'm
me
gonna
and say,
here,
I
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
get
come down in a
involved in
minute.
your world?
I'm going to come that in a minute,
You
right?
wanted to mentor me,
Yeah.
me like a bam and a fucking heartbeat.
I'm
Don't
going
be
to come
so
that in a
silly.
minute, right?
Don't be so silly.
No, I'm going to come that in a wee minute, right? So I'm looking at these young kids that are
He's
looking
going to
up to
mentor
people.
me.
Because see, when you're online and you're
And he
putting
couldn't
out...
play his music because the Ranger was in his head. I never met him before in my
Rise
life.
up! Rise
And
up!
at the end of the day,
So-
I heard there was a wee relationship going on between him and Biko, and I know it's true. And I can
fuck.
prove it. Before fight night, we'll show this.
Let's
anyway-
let's go scandal. Andy, let's scandal, let's scandal.
In fact, I'm not making up any blokes. I can prove it.
Right. He enjoys
It
putting-
is what it is.
Here.
The facts don't lie. Watch and learn, boys.
Andy
The
puts-
Ranger doesn't call
Andy
that
puts
out.
pants on his bum,
lightly.
so don't worry about that.
The Ranger
So-
doesn't call it out lightly.
No,
Trust
so
me.
wait, so here's the
hold
crack.
on, wait,
Let's see.
No, Tommy, let me
Go
finish
ahead,
that. So
yeah,
I'm looking,
so I'll just bring this back so you can
people are
finish
looking
your
up to
point.
him. So people are looking up to him and I'm going, why is he showing the young people that look up to him out there and other business people that the way you get on in life is by talking shit and being fake? Faking your car, faking your plane, faking your bit,
You know what I
faking
show
all the
people?
rest of it.
I show
Why do you
people
show people all the
that,
fake stuff?
That I show people that if you want to be successful in Northern Ireland,
just
and
lie.
you show any success,
You just lie.
the rats will come out of the woodwork
You just
and
be
they'll
fake.
try and ruin you. So what I
That's
done
the way to
was
do it.
set the rats up, Biko, Cripper, Suitor,
Nah.
and the two boys come out of the woodwork. like
happened
two
was-
snakes in the
Who's
fucking
that? You were
grass.
here.
He
You were
never
caught
knew
on.
me. He never met me before.
You were
and he
caught
came out
on.
of the woodwork. He's a fucking rat. And
You were
that's it.
caught
He's a
on and
fucking
he
rat.
then reversed it. Oh, we're going to do the
I
fucking,
never-
these
you-
trolls.
You
caught on,
apologise to
Andy.
me. You come on your podcast. and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
right,
You were
okay.
caught
So,
on. Called
you
on,
know,
called out, and
He's a
called
snake
on.
in the
happened-
fucking grass.
so, Chris, you held your hands up and said you shouldn't have got involved.
I
And
did.
you apologized.
I
The
did.
manly thing.
Right?
And another thing, you accepted the fight straight away.
That was it here. That was it over. Right?
You had to give him the respect. You had to give him respect. He's the man.
2 weeks to get
It takes a man to admit when they're wrong.
Andy,
It takes a man to take a fight.
Look me now. Did I or did I not apologise to you? Did I or did I not?
You're going back on your word.
Did I or did I not?
You're going back on your word. I don't like a man like that.
Go
Like,
on.
if you had stood your hands up now and says, he's a good man, and I apologise to him, and he's come back on his word. I don't like that.
No,
Now
but here,
now you're going to feel the power, lad.
I'm just
You're going to
explaining.
feel the power.
I'm
that's it.
explaining the situation,
Okay,
and I apologise to you.
No problem.
And then didn't the cunt then call me and Nico out because I don't know what's going on with his life at the minute, but he maybe needs a wee bit of publicity again, so he tried to lean on me and Nico's back.
So-
He didn't even want me. This is the thing. He didn't want me. He wanted Nico. But Nico wouldn't
I
fucking
said
say
I
it.
wanted
He wanted Nico.
In his triple, he said he wanted both of you.
And I knew you wanted Nico, and I said, you know what, I'll fucking shut him up.
Suitor. As far as I can turn, both of you are chumps, and I was going to do the two of you.
That's all
Now
right.
it's an easy night for me. Done in one, and then I move
Just
on. I put him
you-
to sleep, and look, Bick was gone.
Just
He's
you
out.
keep thinking that, son. Just you keep thinking
Look,
that.
time will tell. 2
Yeah.
weeks we'll see.
It
We're
will.
going to
The
speak
story
to
will be
Chris
told.
first now, right?
Right,
there.
so fuck up, Andy.
So how's
Yeah.
the training going for this fight?
Training's going absolutely brilliant. If you want me to be honest with you, Tyrone, I'm probably at 90%. I've got 3 weeks left. The 3 weeks are going to be ramped up now to just over 100%.
Yeah.
And I'll be ready for him on the night.
You've got an unbelievable coach with Rivalry.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Obviously, world champion, probably one of the best, if not the best fighter to come out of Ireland.
Yeah, agreed.
So
I think that's going to be the distance. So like, let's call a spade a spade. Now, don't jump in here, right? Look at him. He's going to be at least 10 kg heavier than me tonight. He's a big lad. He's taller. He's longer reach. Look at the fucking size
He's
of him.
making this up.
Look at here. Look at the size
He's
of him.
making this
2
up.
seconds.
I
Look at
lost 30
he's a
fucking
fucking-
pounds. This is a lie. Get the scales out.
Look at
Pally
the size
Tubby.
of him.
Pally
Right?
Tubby. Get the scales out. Jumping them. You're
And
about
then
80
here.
fucking 8. You're a lamb
2
bastard. Let's
seconds.
go.
Get the mic. We'll get the mic.
We'll get to you in
Get
a
the
second.
mic.
We'll
Get
get
the
to you.
fucking
Get
out.
the
The
scales
scales
out.
out.
Andy, we'll get to you in a second.
What weight are you
Sorry,
sitting
no,
at?
I'm sitting today at 83.
83.
Like a
Get
lamb
the scales.
bastard.
Get the scales. We'll do
out.
now. We'll do now.
You're definitely 87
Good
plus. You're a fat bastard. Get the scales out. Fucking telling you. I'm fucking telling you.
So anyway,
I
so
know.
look here. So here, the pressure's all on him. Look at him. He's a fucking big angry cunt. Look at him. The pressure's on you, mate. The pressure's not on
pressure
me.
me, my friend.
I'm gonna turn in there
Don't
and I'm
pressure
gonna
me. I'm sitting there
here,
swelling all day.
I'm
Don't pressure
gonna
me.
box the fucking lugs off you. Box the lugs clean off
Time
you.
will tell. Time will tell.
See, you're talking about your power. Just you try and land a fucking glove me. We'll see what happens, brother.
We will
I'll
see.
dance around that ring and I'll fucking box the lugs off you.
know
And
what,
you'll
my
not. I'll
friend?
break your heart, Andy. You keep
Okay.
going to break your jaw.
Let's see.
I'll break your fucking.
We will
heart.
see. We will see.
see, mate.
Great.
We
So,
will fucking
listen,
see.
So,
Great.
You're like a fucking squib with a fucking damp fuse and I'm about to blow.
You're a fucking nerd burger. I'll go over there and I'll break our jaw in 2 seconds. Sit the fuck down.
So,
So,
Chris, so
Can't be not a
you're
body
training.
in 2
That's what you're
seconds.
training for. And the points,
Yeah.
the dancing sting, and is that the game plan?
Well, do you know
Mid
what?
move?
Here, let's be fucking straight here, right?
Get the scales out, boys.
The size difference
You're
between
a
the two of
fat
us, right?
cunt. Get the scales out.
Am I thinking I'm just going to
You're
go out
making
there
this
and
up,
here,
boys. I know
Yeah,
it's
well,
you.
then you can
Am I
follow-
thinking I'm just going to go out there
Paddy
and push
Tubby.
him around and knock him out? Quite possibly. Am I thinking maybe a points win? It's probably more realistic. Probably. So he thinks he's going to come out and just put him away. That's fine. That'll play into my fucking game plan. And you bring it on.
You were on the phone crying
Right.
to me. He wants fucking 18-ounce gloves.
Right. 2 seconds,
Fucking
Chris.
idiot.
We're going to get to Andy
Right.
now. Let Andy speak.
Andy's your bottle.
Andy,
Fuck
how
up, Andy.
has your training going for this camp?
Fucking fantastic.
How
Who
how
is
did-
30 pounds I lost and I'm a fucking beast, lad.
Oh, jeez.
Fair play. And that's eating sausage rolls every day too. Fucking fair.
No,
and
no,
that's the
no,
big.
no,
That's
it's
the-
his turn.
honestly,
Chris,
sorry,
it's his turn.
It is. You're a genius, like.
Listen, how
Machine.
what you
Who
what you
is
get?
training? Sorry, Tom, just
Ma-
because
I'm training with James Freeman.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
The
no,
gladiator.
the
Another
gladiator.
great fighter.
Gladiator,
Yeah.
boys, yeah. We're training physically, mentally, and spiritually, and I'm ready. Like,
And
never
how do you
before,
feel
yeah,
the
boys.
fight is going to go?
Done in one, 100%. Guaranteed.
You're-
fact.
you're
put
going
the
out-
house on it. Put this boxing club on it. Done in.
You're
fucking
going
one.
out
Trust me on this.
For
Watch
violence?
it. Done in
Violence?
one. No, I ain't gonna. But we have a game plan. 2 minutes, I will fucking absolutely annihilate that man. Trust me.
Do you feel like there's more pressure on you because you are the bigger man?
No,
You have to do it a lot more.
I don't agree with that, Throne. Get the scales out.
Get the
'cause that's
scales
a
out. Come on,
Paddy
Ed.
Tubby.
Is there scales?
Get
on
the
here?
scales
There is
out.
shields. We'll get
Stop,
we'll
stop,
get them
get it.
after. We'll get them
88,
after.
88, 990.
Okay, let me rephrase it, Andy. Do you feel there's pressure on you because people would probably see you as the more aggressive man, but the
The athletic
They would
background.
see
you know,
me a bit of
Chris
a
is-
lag and see him as a nerd burglar. There's no pressure on me. I ain't going to do him in one, and that's it.
so there's no pressure. You don't fake
That is
that.
pressure on.
no.
That is pressure
How do
on.
you feel if
I don't feel it. I feel good. I feel like it's just going to be done in one, and I'm going to move on. That's it.
That's pressure in itself.
Like,
You're that thick, you don't even understand
If
it.
you say,
I text you what pressure means later on.
Right.
If you say there's pressure, I don't say there's pressure.
Somebody got a dictionary here, give him a fucking dictionary with
it.
you.
Night, lads, I'm being honest. I don't say
No,
there's pressure.
like, so just what Tom was saying, people will look at you as you're saying he's the bigger man, but like I would say you're be like favored in a fight because you do say you have the more aggressive persona.
Yeah.
You have the personal training background. You're athletic, more built. Chris is, you know,
Nerd burglar.
a businessman.
Fuck a
Nerd
nerd
burglar.
burglar.
Don't work out. Don't do weights.
He doesn't have a sporting background.
Where's your
So,
Tommy, I play golf for fuck's
No, man,
sake.
he plays golf.
I play golf.
And
Do you know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't play golf, not that you put out of the golf club. Silly cunt.
I myself.
He's gonna get beat by a
the
golfer?
win And
Aye, you
back in
Hipple Woods. They call them Hipple Woods.
Listen. Let me speak.
Hipple Woods, you fat bastard.
Feels like there's a lot of
Get beat
tension.
by a golfer.
It feels like a lot of tension in this fight. There's a lot of animosity. Do you think that's going to play a factor? Like your game plan that just both have. Obviously, you want to box. You're looking for the knockout. Do you think that's going to fuck with your game plan? You're going to lose the head.
Right, let me go with that. So, Andy hasn't done anything in front any more than this is about the most people Andy's ever been in front of in his life, about fucking 10 people here. I've done stuff in front of
DJ
hundreds,
Biscotti,
in front of thousands.
DJ Scooby-Doo in the corner. He thinks he's Eddie Holloway.
Every single fucking time.
Have you tube?
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here, lad, will
No
you?
bother. The pressure, do you know what?
Have you ever fought before? Any like white collar?
Street fight?
Oh, fuck's sake, play golf.
Shooter in the
Have you had a
fucking about-
Hold on.
Never even had a fucking street fight.
Have you ever had a street fight? No.
Not at all. I
So
play golf.
You've never.
No.
Jesus.
First fucking night, you wait and see.
Say
Say like a fucking damn squib.
No, I'm team 666.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Here, that's what about the wee story last night in the
That was funny,
777.
that was
Fuck,
funny.
that's class. So what Andy didn't know that the 7th letter of the fucking dictionary is GGG.
I didn't know,
and
but
that's
you're
my
just a
fucking
nerd burger.
hashtag.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Are you in team 777? Are you in team 7? Here, he's on my team.
So you've
Your
never,
team Suitor, Andy.
you've never been in a altercation
Not at
in
all.
the ring or out the ring. What about you, Andy? Have you ever
course he has
boxed
to look
any?
at him.
No, never.
Never done
Of course
any.
he has. Look at him. He's that ugly. People want to knock him out. For fuck's sake.
That's the first time ever, boys. Ever.
First time ever.
Never
So
known
he's
your
a
life.
liar.
It's an evil playing field.
He's a, Tommy, don't
It's
believe
an
me. He's a
even
liar.
playing field.
Yeah.
It's even as you could get it, boys. What the hell?
You're saying what weight would you say you're sitting at?
At the minute, I'm sitting around 91.7, and he's sitting at the fucking
could sit at
88.7.
83.
Fucking
So what is your target weight for the fight?
Me? Well, he thought I was going to come out at 100, but I knew he'd be cramming and smacked him out. He'd say, I'll get knocked out in 30 seconds because Andy was 20 kg heavier. So I said, I've been going a big cut here. Fuck me, boys. I haven't had in about fucking 3 weeks. I'm still going to smoke him in a heartbeat.
But
Done in one, trust me.
Andy, see, out of the two
You got
of
to
you,
take away on the way up the road here.
Andy, out of the two, I always feel like you have more to lose.
Yes.
You have a reputation.
You know what?
You have a reputation.
But
You
they're
can't-
not, you're
Pressure's
not
on,
losing, you're not
kid.
going to lose.
But
I know.
Pressure's on.
How
It's
do
an
you
easy one for me. Trust me. But boys, see what you can all do. High five the fuck out of me when I do them one. That's it. That's all I ask.
Do you know what?
High five.
That's disrespectful to boxing now. That shows, I don't know what you and James you're up to back in your day, but that's just disrespectful
It's
to boxing.
disrespectful saying you do somebody a month. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
it's
I think that's
disrespectful.
respectful. I think that's...
It's not.
Man, don't be fucking your nerd.
Disrespectful. You go in front of anybody that's learned even a little bit of boxing. I could dance for 2 minutes.
I'm disrespecting
I can dance for 2 minutes and you won't even land a glove on me.
Apologies, boys. I'm going to do them in 4. It's only a 3-round fight. Shut the fuck up, will you,
Do you know
nerd
what I mean?
burglar?
I'll dance around you for 2 minutes. You'll not even land a glove on me, son. You'll be down about there like you're fucking Team New Ryland that you are. You'll not even fucking land a glove.
Ryland.
See, after his fight, now obviously the two of us don't like each other. It's no secret. When you box, you always earn each other's respect. Do you reckon there will be respect after the
No.
fight, or it's
None.
gonna-
Not
Right.
at all.
Never.
He's not invited to the after party.
Right, so here.
He's going to the Royal. The broken nose.
Do you know
That's
what?
it,
Honestly,
end of.
I'm going to go the other way
I'll
on
not be
that.
shaking his hand.
Honestly.
What in the word was? With
See,
Bingo.
see again, 2 people getting into the fucking boxing ring and having a go at each other. I'll have it. Whatever happens, Andy, whatever happens, I'll have my hand at you. You can have your hand at me if you want.
I'll not be touching you.
That's
get
all
it?
right. That's all right.
Only thing I'll be touching is in the jaw.
Hey, Chris, I have to say, you've went up in my estimations.
Yeah.
Not that you were low in my estimations, but you're You're a real man.
I'm giving this 101.
Even
Tommy.
as response,
101. I understand what's going on in here. Like big dick over there, and the 10-inch
You're
gloves.
right. I do have a big Wilbur
Small fucking, I want
They're
small
calling me
gloves.
King Snake round
Small
your
gloves and no head
You're
guards.
fucking dick and like a tic-tac. You wee
All
Wilbur
this here
sniffer.
sort of
Tell
stuff.
you. Spotty in 2 seconds. I'm not joking now.
So-
I'm just holding it back here.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't want to disrespect
I
boxers.
totally understand what's going on in the ring and what's at stake.
Yeah.
I understand one wrong punch, one of us could be fucking going out.
Not
and
only
scratching.
was there only one getting fucking punched hard.
But
it was
again,
gonna
that's
be
just you being a dick.
Man, look at you. You couldn't even fucking hurt me if I stood up there and
It's
took my top
just
off and
being
give you a free 5
fucking
minutes.
Dick.
Okay.
That's all you're being, just a dick, Andy. So stop it.
Do you feel any pressure for yourself?
No, because the pressure's on him.
But like obviously,
The
for
pressure
yourself,
not
you've stepped up
Pressure.
there, up there
Exactly.
a bit,
I gotta
and
Here,
fucking put him away.
there's a lot of
Like,
people,
Tommy, yeah.
Chris, who you've spoke about it on our podcast. There's a lot of haters for
Yeah.
Chris Suitor and the
Yeah.
Suitor people. Like, you don't want to fall victim, or you don't want to give them ammunition.
Because here's the point, Tommy. See, even when I do spark him out, he'll not like that won't actually change their opinion of me.
Yeah.
They don't like me, and that's just fucking it. But what it will do, this is, as I said the other night, this is me. I don't even really give a fuck about Andy Malone.
Yeah.
This is me versus me.
Do you-
This is something that I want. I wanted to
Yeah.
get
If it
inside
was
the
you
fucking.
first, you'd be an easy win for you.
I don't care about
Do
you.
you think-
I really don't. I actually don't care who it is.
Chris,
Yeah.
It's
do you
just me
think-
versus me.
do you think Andy Malone is overlooking you?
Of course, yes. Sure.
Overlooking him. I'm ready to kill him. I'm training 3 times a day.
Are
I'm going
you-
to smoke him in a heartbeat.
Are you
That's
overlooking
what
Of course
college
he
you're
is.
living on,
And
boys.
here, on
It's
paper,
carrot fucking
here,
sog.
on paper, he should.
Doesn't even exist.
right?
I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
stone
On
state.
paper, he should, but that's his fucking downfall.
On paper,
Definitely,
okay.
that's the thing with boxing.
That's
It's
his
a
downfall.
2-horse race.
Yeah.
There's no
There's only a
script
one horse
ending
race,
in.
different horses for different courses.
me,
And
so
the
what kind
range I
of
went this one.
what
The
kind of
game change,
training-
I number one the national. Let's fucking
What
dance.
kind of training have you been doing?
Wanking. Sure, look at his right arm. That's all he's been doing.
I was
Just
calling the front
wanking.
bar myself.
Because he's nothing else to do but fucking
Fucking man.
wank.
All he's thinking about is wife's pulling their front
That's
bars.
it. Him and Jamesy do a few sit-ups and wank.
Absolute fucking cocksucker. Shut up. I'll
That's
pop
it.
you.
He keeps going about his right hand, his right hand, his right hand. So I don't know that fucking wanking you do.
We'll
Jesus
see. We'll see who get put to sleep with. We'll see.
So
So
obviously,
you do, you
That's a wee
wanker.
lad primary school
Yeah.
over there with his fucking
That's it.
bollocks cap on and pulling his willy.
Hold on. I wanna-
His wee scary hoot. What I call him, Minstill Dick round
I wanna-
Belfast.
I wanna- I wanna-
That's what Baker was calling you,
I
Minstill
want to
Willy.
ask a question.
That's
Chris,
what
do
you
you
fell out
feel
of, Gimp.
there's pressure on you because Andy Malone actually had beef with your coach?
His girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, not you. Sorry, I mean Baker.
Well, do you feel like there's a lot of pressure? He's fighting for himself, but you've actually got a group of people that you're fighting for. Yeah?
on
Do
behalf.
you think that's out of
You're
pressure?
fighting on behalf of Nico and Burnett.
Yeah.
Nico hasn't spoken to me since.
Any wonder?
He hasn't spoken to me since.
Nerdburger Lee.
But no, honestly, I don't. The pressure is all on Andy. You know what? Me and Ryan have got a good game plan. We've got a good camp going together. We've got great people around us. That's one thing about Ryan's gym up there. It is absolutely fucking 90.
You can't take a horse out of the
And-
field and make him run the ground nationally.
Do you know what?
One base, not that.
But I guess I want Andy to overlook me. I want him to think this whole done
Not
in one
overlooking
thing.
the devil
pencil up
bite.
his
Never
bum.
overlook the devil bite.
I want
See?
Out with him. Make
Oh,
him think
hey,
you're not
here. We
training.
haven't even talked about that. What about Andy and his God and his fucking Lord and all
So
that?
if he puts
you're
down God here, boys, I
bullshitter.
will snap him and
You're a bad
here,
man.
it'll not go
Here,
wrong.
you're a bad man
hold on,
trying to be
hold on,
good
hold
for
on.
your
Put down
God.
God in
That's
here,
all
you'll be
you're
done here
worried
in 2
about.
seconds. You'll be put
All
away
you're
very
worried
early here.
You're a
The
bad
fight
man
won't
trying to
happen.
be good.
A bad man trying to be good. What
That's
do you
it.
say
3 goals.
there?
Like, you know what?
I'm
Here,
a bad
here.
motherfucker.
He's
He
a-
That's
says
what
you're a
we-
bad man trying to be good. What's your
Man
response
knows
to that?
nothing about me. Nothing about me.
Exactly. Apart from, you're going to the Lord and you're going to church just to make yourself feel good.
No, because I'm a
Fuck
Christian.
you.
I'm a Christian.
Load of nonsense. You're a
Nah,
Christian. Get the
nah.
fuck. Of course you are, Andy Malone. You know what you are? You're fucking bipolar.
Jesus,
That's what you are.
have a
You're
lot,
fucking
man.
two
You know
different
what it is,
people.
mate? That
You're two
man's
fucking.
sick. You know who he
You need.
praises?
You know what?
What
You're
do you
not
call
going to
that when
Royal. You're going to
Louise does the
Purdy's
concert?
Burn.
What do you call that girl? Does
Here,
the concert?
you're going to
Taylor
Purdy's Burn
Swift.
after this.
He bows before Taylor Swift. What a fucking nerdburger.
Are you
You're
a
lucky he don't
Swift
kill
fan?
you.
Really?
Love Taylor Swift.
He bows before Taylor Swift.
Love
What
Taylor
a
Swift.
fucking absolute
Up the
nerdburger.
fucking Swifties
Taylor
is
Swift.
brilliant.
Taylor Swift. And she's
Shake
the
it off,
devil.
Andy. Shake it
Tell you
off.
what you all do. Go home and check out Taylor Swift. No, she comes out dressed as the devil. She
Shake
is
it
the
off,
devil.
Andy.
And they're fucking trying to get into wee people's heads.
Do you know what it is?
And that man's sick.
Andy wanks over with his wee fucking right hand there. That's all he does. He
All
wanks over
All
Taylor
I've
Swift.
heard from making him in here is him talking about base cocks. Keep it to yourself, poor fella. Keep it to yourself. Jesus Christ. Wilbert this, Wilbert
Listen,
that.
We're going to give you each a moment here.
Yeah.
Any final words?
Get a face off.
Right,
down
okay,
here.
hold on. Wait there. Right. Give Chris a couple of minutes to get
What the
a
hell,
closing
man?
statement. Predictions for the fight.
It's like potato head upside down.
Listen, no talking, Andy.
Right,
Chris.
let him.
That's all I can see. Look.
Let him.
Hey, what's wrong, Cripper?
Right. Right.
Here, at least my chin's in proportion, but don't worry about that. That's just a
right.
bigger target for me, brother.
Right, this is
Fucking
your
desperate
moment,
Dan
Chris.
over there, like something out of the Beano.
You can take shots and
Yeah.
give us a prediction for the fight and say whatever you want.
No.
But don't be interrupting. Give him a chance.
Prediction for the fight. Suitor on points.
Suitor on points, do you think? Is that what the game plan is? Go for points, or are you going for a knockout, or?
Oh, well, both of us will be going for a knockout, Tyrone.
Yeah.
But like, I just think the most sensible outcome is that I just box the lugs off him for 3 rounds.
See, personally, I've seen you're putting in serious work in the gym. Like, you've impressed me with how dedicated you've been this last load of weeks, 10, 12 weeks, whatever it is. Do you think we've learned much?
Oh, totally. Honestly, Tyrone. And again, I don't even give a fuck about anyone. This has just been me versus me. I've wanted to do this for years, but I've never had anybody that would want to get in a ring and fight.
Until
this cunt came on.
End up riding the arse them.
Do you know?
Fucking nerd burglary.
Here he is talking about bumming again. Oh, he's talking about bumming. It's a bum bandit.
You're the bum
Right,
bandit.
So, do you know what I mean? So that for me, I honestly don't give two tosses about Andy Malone. For me, it's
Okay,
me versus me.
so
And you know, even the journey. Let's be insensible here, Andy. Just be quiet a minute. Even the journey for us both. For you getting into shape, because I'll hand it to you. Fair play to you, Andy. You did come down in weight. And I said, Andy, I'm not fighting you at 100 odd. You got to get down in weight. And you did. Fair play to you. And I'm giving you respect for that. Because that's tough, because you're a big lad and you do whatever. Fair play. But you know what? We're both getting in the ring. We're both want to smash the face of each other. You have to hand it to both of us. It takes huge fucking balls. Stop talking about dicks. I'm talking about balls this time. Right? It takes huge fucking balls. Both of us. For both of us to get in. To get in the ring.
I agree.
Now hold on. I want to end up one last thing. Right? One last thing. I will be there. Will you be there?
Well, shut the fuck up. I'm only out to losing 30 pounds. Of course I'm going to be there. I'm
Will
going
you
to be
be
there
there?
to smoke you in 2
Right,
seconds.
right,
I might
right,
actually do you before the fight.
Will
you be
Go
there?
ahead,
Will
Andy,
you?
the floor is yours.
Hashtag fuck up.
Right,
Oh, no.
the floor is yours. Prediction and
Well, I think we all know the
closing
prediction I have. Done in one. Done in one.
Yeah.
I think around a minute 22, I knock him clean out. I think it's a devastating knockout. And look, Suitor, I don't like you, but at the end of the day, I want you to get home alive. So I'm going to give you a minute 22 to blow off the cobwebs, and then I'm going to fucking knock him clean, stone dead.
A lot of people are
The
thinking.
Royal has been booked, and I tell you what, I know you didn't stay phoned up to make sure, but I booked you a double bed.
Yeah. So
for you and Bako, just in case you get back, it's fucking absolute fruit bomb.
a lot of people are saying that you're not training as hard. Have you been behind the scenes?
I'm outwitting the devil. I wanted to think I'm drinking away, I'm doing this and doing that. You don't lose 30 pounds not training.
No, you don't.
When I go here, I mean, it's going to be devastating.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've seen Chris saying this a lot. Just make sure there. Where is Chris getting this information that there's a chance that you may not show up?
From? Because it's the only thing you can come out with. Make sure you're there. Me
It's
losing
'cause,
weight,
Andy,
training every day.
You've a track record of running away, mate. Whenever things get tough, where'd you go? You fucked off to Dubai because things get tough back home. And we'll not even go in that. We'll not even go in that.
We'll not go at it because I only win that one.
We'll not even go. We'll not even go in that.
I only win that one.
Keep it strictly professional.
I only win that one. I wouldn't get into it because
we'll not go into the personal stuff.
As fucking much as I don't like him, I wouldn't put a smoke out that bad. Like, I'll not go there. I'm not that bad.
Okay.
I could put a smoke out in 2 seconds, but I'll not do it because
do you think,
I'm a good human. I'm 777, not fucking dumping on
GGG.
Look at the eyes on him. He's fucking ready to fucking do something
Andy,
fucking bad to someone. Look at him. He's even as fuck. He's like something Freddy Krueger at Nightmare on Elm Street. Cripper, Pingu.
Do you think the crowd, you'll be able to keep the game plan that you want with the crowd? I mean, a lot of people lose their heads.
No fucking problem.
No problem.
No problem. I can make cool as a cucumber and fucking break his jaw. Trust me.
You're confident?
And I tell you what, I put double paramedics on. Double. I said, well, pay whatever amount of money it costs. Get the best paramedics in the country because I want that man not to die before he gets there.
Well,
that's the truth. And that is, it's odd things. You think I ain't fucking having the crack here on the podcast.
Like, I'm going to say, I think originally I thought it was a bit of a mismatch. No offense, Chris, but I just thought Andy would be too much for you. But as Tyrone said, you've been putting in the work for the last 8 weeks. You've got world-class coaching with Ryan Burnett. And it's your first time in the ring. But also, Andy, it's your first time in the ring, so it's not as much as a mismatch as what people would think. So I'm looking forward to the fight.
Good.
You're looking for done on one. You're looking for a points victory. I'm looking forward to the fight.
Will your girlfriend be in the crowd, Biko? Will Biko be there?
We're not underestimating him either because Jamesy and the team there, they have a real good team behind them too.
Yeah,
James
that's a great team, man.
Trainer.
Both of them have went out.
Boxer. So we're one thing we're not. He might be overlooking us, but that'll be his downfall. We're not overlooking.
I'm overlooking him. That's why I lost 30 pounds. I'm training 3 times a day, and I look like fucking something out of Gladiator. I'm like a fucking Greek fucking god sitting here, my fella. Him with the bollocks cap, and I'm look, I don't take it off and bother him down that fucking
I'll go to both of you, but I'll start with you, Andy, first. And this is hypothetical. Can you face if you do get a defeat?
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd like to stop is in the fact I love the Twos. This is the best in the world. There's no point me talking about that because it doesn't exist. It'll never happen. I'm going to fucking absolutely annihilate them all. Trust me, boys. It's going to be devastating.
What is it about?
Tell you what it is.
Go.
Look, Cripper, as much as I think you're a nerd burglar and you're an old helmet sniffer and you and Biko were having relationships behind closed doors, what you know, right? At the end of the day, you're sitting there like a fucking 12-year-old kid with your bollocks cap and your laces aren't even fucking tied because you don't know how to tie your laces. You can't even tie his laces. The man can't even tie his fucking laces. And I've even seen him in the boxing ring in Burnett's gym and he didn't even have his laces tied. You know why? Because you can't tie your laces. Because he's a fucking nerd burglar.
No. He's right. He's right. Well, I'm not going to argue. He's right.
Of course, you can
tie your laces.
He's right. Can't tie my laces.
Tie them and let's prove.
No.
The Ranger misses nothing.
Right. Well, we're excited for the fight. I'm sure you're all excited. There's tickets online. They're available. Where are they available?
Rice Promotions Limited.
Rice Promotions Limited. So get on. Get your tickets. 10th of August.
The day after
Whiskey and White.
So you get the tickets for 9th of August, Whiskey and White Live.
Big weekend.
And the next day, 10th of August.
And boys, just when I'm on
Malone Laser
there's
versus
about
Suitor.
170 or all tickets left, right? It's not a sellout. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it is. What I was thinking is, and I can talk to you about this after this, is the people subscribe to your channel. Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't they subscribe to your channel?
Yeah.
Well, we might be able to give you a discount code to the last ones. But if they have to subscribe to your channel, and if they do, you give them I'm on a spot here. A 1% discount code. I'm only joking.
You get a free suit.
I tell you what. Whiskey and White 40%.
There we go. 40%.
Good stuff.
Nice.
What about after the fight?
Whiskey White 40.
Will we see Andy Malone in a Suitor, tailor-made suit?
Yeah, well, you're fuck. One of them dodgy ones.
Oh, no, that's not it.
The stripes fall off them after a week in the tumble.
Listen, we've talked enough shit.
Right, let's get head to head.
Head to head, and then that's us.
Right. No. The main event of the evening. The Malone Ranger versus the Suitor. Whoa, okay. Thanks very much. Make sure to subscribe. Woo! Whiskey and White going all the way.